scraped off the numbers with a small knife. Then I rewrote them with a ballpoint pen. Finally, I stuck the label back on. But my check forging skills were still clumsy. I took the check to the bank. The teller saw through me at once. She rejected it on the spot. I walked out of the bank. The pilot passed by me. In those days, pilots were highly admired. Beautiful women were always around them. I decided to pretend to be a pilot. First, I posed as a reporter. I interviewed airline executives. I gathered all the details about pilots. Then, I forged a pilot's license. I customized a pilot's uniform. I bought airplane models. I tore off the airline logos. I stuck them onto fake airline checks. Using my pilot identity, I successfully cashed large amounts of money. I started buying models in bulk. I also started forging checks in bulk, but that still wasn't enough. I pretended to be a co-pilot. I became a ladies' man on the plane. I successfully dated flight attendants. I took free flights. I started traveling around the world while cashing fake checks in Miami. A female bank teller fell for me after just a few words. She showed me around the bank. She even introduced me to the check printers. Using the skills I secretly learned, I obtained the magnetic ink recognition technology from a bankrupt bank. My forgery became more and more realistic. It soon caught the attention of the FBI. Arnold tracked me down through the fake checks. He rushed into my room. The table was covered with tools. This made him even more certain I was forging checks. I calmly walked out of the bathroom. I lied and said I was a suspect from an intelligence agency. I said I had been arrested by my colleagues 10 minutes earlier. I handed my wallet to Carl. I told him my ID was inside. Outside the door, someone was being pushed into a car. That person even responded to me. Carl completely believed me. I made an excuse and left. Carl finally relaxed. He opened the wallet. Inside were only a pile of small cards. I slipped away right under his nose. After that, my confidence completely exploded. I dressed myself like James Bond. Same suits, same sports car, the same beautiful women. I called Carl to apologize. I told him I was staying in room 3113 of the hotel. Carl no longer believed me. He avoided the topic. He went straight for my weakness. I hung up immediately and left the room. Door number read 3113. By chance, Honnold discovered my alias, Barry Allen. That was also the real name of the Flash. Following this clue, he quickly found out I was from New York. My identity was completely locked in. He was shocked. The master con artist was only 17 years old. On the other side of the world, I knew nothing about it. I was already tired of being a pilot. I decided to change my situation.